Hello, my name is Angel Martinez Perez, ticket number 2015010648, and a student of group 2AM14 of English class 2. This time I will expose you an architect work that I really like, the Sydney Opera House. Introduction. Regular cited as one of the most important architecture works of the 20th century. The Sydney Opera House sits right on Sydney Harbour and is considered World Heritage Site. The opera is a home to four main companies: Opera Australia, the Australian Ballet, the Sydney Theatre Company, and the Sydney Symphony Orchestra. Partner and cultural. In 2007, it was named an UNESCO World Heritage Site, along with ancient monuments such as the Stonehenge. In 2003, George Hudson, creator of the world, was awarded the Pritzker Prize 5 years before this date in 2008. Due to the political problems that led to his resignation, the architect world never returned to Australia to witness his finished masterpiece, and that today is considered one of the most imposing structures ever created. Many of the areas are open to the public, causing nearly 1 million people from all over the world to visit the opera to enjoy its performance, while millions only go to it to admire the building with skewed and symphony alone. Aesthetic artistic. Aesthetic artistic, the Signira Open House, was one of 21 construction finalists to determine the new seven wonders of the world. In the reception auditorium, you can admire the wonderful floor to sailing tapestry inspired to Bach Hamburg Symphony. Scientific technological. Between 1957 1963, in the midst of the building from the podium, Hudson and Armour worked to develop a system of sealed and allow the original sphere it seemed to be a structural possibility to weld it iteration later. They came up with a solution consisting of the system of ribs of precast concrete, shield decorated from section and sphere. The system allowed each rib to view construction from number of standardized segments created for a common mode found on suite. Hudson wanted the shield to represent the great sails of ship, contrasting with the deep blue waters of the ocean above with the stone. To achieve the aesthetic, the shields were covered with 1,056,16 ceramic tiling made in Switzerland from clay and crushing stone. Along with laying the fields, it took a total of 11 years to complete the iconic roof structure. Political and economic. The structure began in 1956. The government of New South Wales called for an open competition for the design of two performance venues, an opera, a symphony concert hall, with golden position Sydney of the international music scene. The building was completed and inauguration by Queen Elizabeth II in October 1973, with an initial budget of 9 million. The budget was consideration extension with a final cost of 102 million in 1989. The government was informed that the operation needed repairs that would cost approximately $86 million due to failing tills and the deterioration of the structural ribs that support it. However, this excessive cost was the price to pay to make the Sydney Opera House a global monument of 20th century technology and society. And the final concept, despite many technical research and study discussion, there are of the late technical solution available for glass walls of the time of Judson, visible in the February 1966. What I collect the article's requirement could be clearly identified from the following way. All the glass wall surrounding the opera house read as one family with a similar structural design. 1. The structure should be as clean as possible, with a frame reduced to minimum if it cannot be removed. 2. The student will not be superficial. Instead, the glass walls will look like hanging for the shell. And 3. The student will, between continuous fins through the glass walls.